What's going on, YouTube? So today I was going to make a video very similar to one I watched the other day. It was called the No Pay No Stay Network, I believe. He was talking about how he made $1,000 using his dump trailer. I don't remember if it was $1,000 a day, $1,000 a month, but he said he made $1,000 using a dump trailer and working it, and it really got me thinking about how my truck and trailer makes me a lot of money. And I wanted to give you all some really useful tips and tricks and things to do to make money with your truck and or trailer. So let me read off some of my list. Okay, so the beginning, since it's a rainy day today, I won't be working, but lawn mowing. I have a couple accounts. I have a zero-turn mower, a couple weed whackers, just a few pieces of equipment, and that makes me pretty steady money throughout the month. I mow every week, and I get people pay me at the end of the month, and it's just steady income. It's nice to have. It's not a lot of money, but it's decent money and it's steady. So that's my number one tip. Just go and get yourself a cheap mower, a couple weed whackers, a blower, and find some customers, start mowing for them, start making some money that way. Second on my list, now this is two that you can do. You can get a job with a trash pickup company. I used to work for one called Valet Living, I believe, and they just went around the apartment complexes, they picked up trash, and they took it to the dumpster. You could also, if you live in the suburbs or north of the city like I do, or outside the city I should say, go around just picking up people's trash, and they have too much trash in their yard, pallets, miscellaneous debris, yard waste. You could go and pick it up, charge them, make trips down to the dump. That's a very productive way of making some extra money right there. And you can make good money for a full trailer load if it's a lot of stuff. I've made a lot of money doing that, hauling tree waste, hauling just all kinds of different trash, and I've loaded my trailer up all the way. I think somewhere in this video I'm going to go ahead and show you a picture of the trailer, my truck and trailer, so you get an idea of what I have. Now, to start with, I went with a 16-foot trailer because I thought it was the most productive, I could get the most done with for the amount of money. Now, I got a 10-foot, a 12-foot trailer. They're only a couple $100s less than just going out and buying the 16-footer. So I felt like the 16 was the best value for the money. It's definitely, I got an open trailer because I like having the ability to just throw things into the trailer and throw it right over the sides, not have to walk it in. The enclosed is definitely nice for moving and keeping product and things dry and out of the weather and keep people from stealing it. Though on my open trailer I do have locks on everything. But yeah, it's probably still a little harder to keep people from stealing it. Now, another one on my list, and most all these are going to be things you could do with either a truck and or a trailer. You don't need to have a truck if you could pull the trailer with an SUV or something larger like that, and you don't need a trailer if you have the truck and you don't mind putting things in the bed of your truck. So we went ahead, we went over the mowing, we went over the trash. Another one, this one got me years. I made extra money doing this one. Unfortunately, the price has gone down so much it's not worth me doing anymore, but that's scrap metal. I used to drive around the apartment complexes and drive around on trash night and look for people throwing away things, putting advertisements on Craigslist and other markets, and say, I'll pick up scrap metal. I won't charge you, I'll pick up the scrap metal, I want it, and I went and turned it in for the recycle price. Fortunately, now the price I think is down to like 4 cents a pound, which is not worth me going into the scrap yards for and worrying about getting a nail in my tire. It's just not worth the money. But if you have enough of it, it could be worth the money. Or if you have expensive enough metals, copper, aluminum, those all pay well. Steel prices, again, like 4 cents a pound, is not worth me going into the scrap yard. Another one, this one, very similar to the scrap. Go around, I used to go to the apartment complexes at the end of the month when people were moving out, tenants moving out of houses and left stuff behind, trash night. The people leave trash everywhere, and there's plenty of good stuff in the trash. I might try to add in a few photos of some of the things that I found in the trash. I found boat anchors, I found weed whackers, lawn mowers, things that probably needed a little bit of work, things that already worked and there was nothing wrong with, that people are just throwing away. A lot of furniture. I've picked up a lot of furniture and turned around and resold it. I've made a lot of money on just furniture. Dressers especially. People love dressers. And nightstands probably come in number 2. Dining room tables are full on dining room sets, and bedroom footboard, headboard combinations, they don't really sell well, but the dressers, people love dressers. I don't know why. Another one is helping people move. Since I have a big enough trailer, and when weather's good because it's not an enclosed trailer, helping somebody move, they're always willing to pay you, so they don't have to go and rent their own U-Haul, so they don't have to pay another moving company. Especially your buddies, friends, things like that. They all have small 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartments. There's not much stuff to move. They just want to get the big stuff loaded up and out of the way. Those are some of the best ways that I've made money right there. A couple $100 and you're in and out in a couple hours. They pay for gas and lunch, things like that. I've definitely made a lot of money moving, or even picking up stuff from the store and moving it to their house. That's another way. They ask, oh, can you pick up, a mattress or a dresser or couch, something like that, bring it to my house, deliver it, help me get it inside. Made a lot of money doing those too. The last one of the last ones on my list, probably is a little borderline, is towing. I have a 16-foot landscape trailer, double axle. It's rated to haul gross 7,000 pounds. 7,000 pounds. So you could put a 3,000 pound car, 3,500 pound car, still be safe to tow it because you're well under the weight rating of the trailer. The gross weight of the trailer cannot exceed 7,000. So I've put cars on my trailer. I'm not licensed or anything. I've moved cars of my own or cars that I'm bringing home. So, but you probably could put a lot of things. I've put other trailers on top of my trailer and got them home and unloaded them. That's another thing that I've towed with my trailer. Equipment, lawnmowers, tractors, ATVs, dirt bikes, motorcycles. You could tow all that kind of stuff too. You can make a lot of money doing that. So these were just a few ways that I was going to say you can make money, and with the truck and or trailer. I'll probably add in a couple photos throughout the video. So let me see. I'm still new at the editing, so let me go ahead and show you guys some of the photos of things that I've done.